Well, Dad and I was married July 10th, 1961. Ever since then, we've always been very active. We've always like a great pair of friends. We occupy our times with our regular work, and after our jobs, we have like sports activities, go to the beach, play softball, and just lots of things to do. Now, life is totally changed. You have to live for him by thinking how you can make him as comfortable and safe. That's one thing you need to do too. Think of his safety all the time and his well-being. It's very important. I sit there and watch him and study how he reacts, because he cannot tell you if he's hurt or if he slapped on his arm or anything. He cannot pull his arm out. He couldn't tell you. Doctor told me if I take him home, he would get worse and die. Told me twice, but no, it's gotten better and better. It's amazing.
What do you think of other people wanting to make the choice that you made?
1, 2.
I would recommend that they choose to look after their very own loved ones instead of nursing home. But then it depends on their ability and their physical ability too. Not everybody is strong enough to carry a man that is 200 pounds. But with other people's help, perhaps the family's help, it can be achieved. No one can look after your loved one better than you yourself.
Should we put the light on for you, Wendy? Get back up, that's all I can say.
With one touch of a button on her keychain, Mom's van automatically kneels, opens its sliding door, and unfolds its wheelchair ramp so that she can take Dad with her wherever she goes. But mainly, Mom had this retrofit performed on her van to take Dad to work with her every day, rain or shine.
Tree of life, I just picked me a plum.
Really?
You came along and everything started to hum. We're going to get all we can along as super with hype.
Not at all.
Especially for the 7.5 hours.
How difficult has this been on you and your business?
It was just like turning my world upside down. So difficult that I had not managed my business for the first so many months. Then I managed my business on the telephone whenever necessary, whenever my workers needs to have guidance. They would call me and I would instruct them over the phone. It was so difficult that I cannot leave my husband, because I have decided that as soon as he fell ill, I said to myself, he would be my priority. My business became secondary. I could have easily sell my business, but I wanted to both keep that going and keep taking care of my husband, as I had promised to be my priority.
Some days, Mom has to stay and close up her restaurant. That means Dad sitting in his wheelchair for up to 10 hours. But patiently he waits until Mom finishes and can take them home.
What made you feel that you were qualified to take care of Dad? I mean, you're not a nurse or a doctor.
I did not feel that I was qualified, but I was so determined that I could make him better and feel better. So I get a hold of lots of books and things I had for years and years, and I drag them all out and read them over and over. No matter how tired I am, I keep reading. And certain subject I want to know, I would read. Certain drug I want to know about, I read about them, because it takes a great deal of a person to care for someone 24 hours each day. It's not easy, not easy. It's at times you don't get to sleep at all.
Where do you sleep? Where does Dad sleep?
He slept in the family room right now, but I sleep in a chair. I feel that if I sleep in a recliner chair, it's easier for me to get up and get up and do things. Because if I'm in a bed, maybe I'll be so sound asleep and neglect him, and I don't want to. I've been sleeping in a chair for over 4 years. There's no one can care for your loved one as best as you can. Because of love, that you're willing to do a lot of things with them, for them. And especially out of love, that things could become possible. Of course, the professional people are very helpful, but they lack of one ingredient: love.